it. It's been a crazy summer. That's a whole different video. But today we are going to do a walkthrough of the Beloved Dead Oracle. And this is by Carrie, Tina Hardt, and published by Weiser. So Carrie, I know, and she is absolutely darling. So we know that she has a couple other decks out, the Relative Tarot, and everything she does is just amazing. Everything Tina does is just amazing. So of course, it's just amazing. So here we are. So I will start with, I'll just show you the cover. That's what it looks like. And here's the book. Trying to get it so the glare isn't weird. There we go. This is, let's see. So it talks about just welcome to the Beloved Dead, and just about how to use this, just kind of the story, how it happened. And it is saying here, I'm going to read this real quick. The Beloved Dead was designed as a standalone deck to be used for divination, but we also encourage you to combine it and layer it with the Relative Tarot. The Beloved Dead allows you to journey far and journal deeply. In isolated moments of confusion or in times of conflict or uncertainty, it can be used for quick pulls, daily guidance, and reliable answers for practical questions. So it goes a little bit into what is in the box, how it is broken down. There's 81 cards. There's one Spirit Throne card. There's 10 active love cards, 69 Beloved Dead cards, and one Ouija card. And so that is kind of like the wild card, I guess. And if the Ouija card appears in a reading, take it as a sign that a spirit is lingering just outside the cards in your reading, or perhaps that another question needs to be asked. So the Spirit Throne card is, think of this as a special staging card, the Majestic Spirit Throne. It isn't one of the family cards. It's unique and has its own purpose. It's meant to be used as a seat of honor, a sacred space within to hold counsel. You can use the Spirit Throne card to call upon your ancestors or to invite them for conversation to connect with a particular spirit, and as a beginning or ending card to open and close ritual work. So I absolutely love that, because I think too, even you can use that for if you're just doing regular rituals or have an altar, like kind of like that's their seat, you know. The active love cards. So these 10 cards are your special forces team. Though they are the oracles of acts of love. Then we have the Beloved Dead cards, and they are esteemed family of radiant esteemed family of radiant souls. These will have a lot to say about your day-to-day interactions, personal dynamics, and experience of life. So it talks about how to begin, how to connect, and attuning to your Beloved Dead. It goes into that. There's lots of guidance there. So if you're somebody who hasn't really started working with ancestors yet, this is really a great way to start. And it gives you just a whole bunch of information about starting to use that Spirit Throne card. And then it brings us into the active love cards. So each card, there is a picture. I have, like, the light is just not cooperating right now. There's the title, and then it tells you about it. It's all in color. And let's just get to one here and pull the BU card. So BU. If you receive BU, be on high alert. Alert. This card depicts an interloper. Oh, I can't talk today. A meddlesome third party, an experience or pesky pattern that's luring you away from all that you value and hold near and dear. Interesting. Pulled this one today. So let's see here. And then there's a tarot spread at the end. I wonder if I'm going to dim my light a minute here and see if that helps. There we go. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, it does. Okay. see here. And then we go into the actual beloved dead cards. Let's just pull one. I get chicken. When chicken enters, it does so with trepidation. Head down, focus on pecking pellets in the sand. At chicken's core is a powerlessness, helplessness, or inability or reluctance to step out of the comfort zone. Okay, so Jen's bibliomancy is sort of some sort of way today. Whatever cards. They're very matter of fact. That is definitely something I'm noticing. Like you will get the answers that you will need. Not that you always want, but that you need. We know how that goes, don't we? So again, it goes into all of those. Through. And then there's a whole bunch of oracle spreads here for you as well. 3-card one. Let's see. And they do have some examples as well. Another tarot spread. So we have those. Ooh, and then we're getting to like the juicy stuff here. So this one is the Pillar of Personal Power. Look at that. Now that is something that looks, I have to try that one for sure. That is, it's a whole situation. Imagine the journaling you would get from that. So then we move on to the end, talks about Carrie and Tina a little bit. And there is that book. So here are the cards. So they're definitely more oracle size. They're bigger. My hand is tiny and they're about as big as my hand. So there is, let me find the good spot. Just watch me float them around. Okay, over here, I feel like it's good. There is the back of them. There's the side. Oh, so pretty. And I am going to do this again to find our happy medium. There we go. Are just gorgeous, of course. And I love that it kind of has like this mystical galaxy background of the cards. A little hard to see. You can kind of see it there. Obviously, I like galaxy backgrounds. It's a thing. Ooh, that one's interesting. So I also have the Relative Tarot too, and I absolutely cannot wait to work with these together. And I really have had actually a lot of luck using the Relative Tarot too, so I'm excited to get this. And I've actually used this when I've done like ancestor talks and stuff like that, because it really helps people, especially if they haven't dove in yet, like I was talking about before. It really does kind of help to have the people, and now you know that they're all like old-timey. That's my official word I'm using today. I think it helps. It definitely helps, because sometimes the little details in these are really like, they can kind of spark a memory or an intuitive hit. So using this, and even if you get ancestors that obviously don't look like this, but you pull a card and maybe that hat, you have a picture of an ancestor in that hat, or there's something about it. So that is really what helps a lot when you are doing readings. especially ancestor readings, spirit readings, all of that. So I am definitely going to be taking this to the tavern. And for those that don't know, I own a 1715 old tavern. It was like a tavern inn in Massachusetts. And there is a lot of activity there and obviously a lot of people in and out. So I'm really excited to bring this there and try it out to try to get more of the visual of, all of the spirits that hang around there. So that is something I was really excited to get this to do, check that out. We've kind of doing a little bit of renovating, so I haven't had a ton of time. But now that I have this deck too, it's kind of like a sign like, okay, we're ready. We're ready to talk and just not knock stuff over. No, they've been good. They have. Right. Oh, I love this one. And I love that they all have wings too. That's cool. And if you are just starting to do some sort of spirit work as well, that's what's really great about having this guidebook too. There's a lot of information and there's spreads in there that you can try just to kind of get you started. So that is super helpful too. There's that page. So there you have it. Beautiful deck, of course, because Tina and Carrie are always have awesome things. And I'm really excited to work with this. Like I said, it's the Beloved Dead Oracle, and it's by Carrie Paris, Tina Hardt, and is published by Weiser. And you can definitely go ahead and if it's not, I'm pretty sure that it's just about out if it's not out already. So definitely check your favorite places. And if you do get it, make sure you also do a review. All right, guys, thanks. I'll see you soon.